All right, you guys, it is finally here, less than a minute old, and I am so excited. The Sims 4 City Living Expansion Pack preview is here. I did not really expect a City Living Expansion Pack, so I am kind of blown out of the water by this. We're going to do our usual thing of doing a reaction video where I'm going to go ahead and play the preview video, which you can see over at the official Sims YouTube page if you would like, and we're just kind of going to react to everything we see fresh off the bat. We'll go through together at normal speed the first time and then go back through at slower speed the next time and just kind of talk about the different things that we see. I'm sort of already stunned because I can see so many new things, and I might have to just talk over the entire time because it looks like Tegan and Sarah have a song playing in the background, and I don't want to get flagged for copyright, so it may be silent, but let's do this. We're gonna jump in and see what's next for The Sims 4. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're having actual cities now. Ready? Let's go. Okay, I see a park. Oh, look at the subway! Oh my gosh, it's a penthouse, isn't it? Okay, spray painting, playing for music, looks like a mayor, somebody holding protest. What? Basketball? How are there so many new things already? Okay, so we're in. Oh, power went out. All right, playing music, having to go. There's so many new outfits. That's apartments, isn't it? That's totally apartments and complaining about apartments to one another. That's so much new stuff. How? The bubble blower's back? How is this much new stuff in one expansion pack? Look at them. They're just like the little food carts in the new place that I moved to here. Oh my gosh. That's like a food competition. How is there this much new stuff? I have to be overreading how much new stuff I'm already seeing in this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, is there seriously going to be fireworks? What? How is there so much? Okay. What? Okay, you guys, I don't know about you, but I was kind of expecting what we've seen in the past expansion packs, where we have a new area, we get like a couple new skills, we get a few new items, but if I'm reading everything we were just looking at right, that sort of more than slightly off the charts blew away. Like, I don't think I could twitch my fingers fast enough counting how many new items that I just saw. And the clothes, I mean, let alone look at the clothes. Right here, you can already see we have some true diversity being added in, because that's a turban that we have on this gentleman over here. We've got, I think, new tattoos right here. I can't tell. I don't think this hair is new. The outfit, I'm pretty sure, is new. I'm not really good with the cast items, but I'm just still sitting here kind of stunned and blown away, because that was more items than I think we've seen in one expansion, and more hints at like what you would consider like premium items in quotation marks to draw from the Sims 3 lingo, where you see different gameplay interactions, gameplay items. That's what they're called. That's a taxi. There's a taxi in the back. That's a car. That's a taxi. That's a car. Wait, that's a car. Hang on here. Wait a second. Have I seen my Sims just walk away? Okay, we've seen deco cars though. Okay, I had to think that through for a second. There's the repairman. So this would be a park area. You can see kind of like the power transistors that you see all over the place. Are people jogging together? Because that would make me so happy. Look at that outfit. That's so cute. I love that shirt. Oh my gosh. Because I would love to be able to make my Sims jog together. He looks like he has a new shirt. She has a little turban on too. And those are definitely new shoes. I think a whole new outfit. So they said a lot just in the hints. Well, I say a lot, but in like the 2 or 3 little snippets of hints that kind of came with the leaks, that diversity was a huge focus of this, which is very exciting to me. So let's see. Oh, there's a pigeon again. Windenburg pigeon. You have a city counterpart. So I hope you could go jogging together. That would be cool. Look at this background with the subway and the highway over here. That's kind of cool. And you know me, I'm totally about plants in the countryside. I'd probably be even more off the charts, bouncing around excited, if I had like a countryside expansion pack where they could really start doing some true farming and stuff like that, or pets or seasons. Those things, or like something kind of like generations wise, would have me ping-ponging around this room, nonstop excited. But I cannot deny the fact that this has clearly already added in so much more life to Sims 4 already. So much more for what they could do, so much more for what they could be, so much more for what they could see. Look at this. billboards, it's the sense of being able to take my Sims anywhere and give them life experiences. That's what I'm really looking forward to. It looks like we have like a restroom down here. This looks like a little coffee food stand of some type. Oh my gosh, look at these walkways. This isn't just a city. This is a big city, like a really big city. And then you can have some penthouses. So it looks like 2 stories. Got our pool, nice little area set up, and you can see this view from here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, so we've got a great penthouse view, and you've got billboards in the background. Imagine what this would be like for those simmers out there. And I know like Llama Man is one of the like fan-made sim superheroes. Imagine how perfect this is for them, because you've got that great skyline view everywhere. So we've got some graffiti pieces. We've got, this looks like one of the new neighborhoods. Okay. And it's like a little car kind of parked. That's on the sidewalk though. There's a playground. So here is some spray paint. So that's kind of what somebody was suggesting on Twitter. Does that mean that the spray painting skill is coming back? That kind of is what it looks like. And then I don't think you can do this right now where you can like ask for tips this way just yet. Like, is it called busking? Busking for skills? Pretty sure this is a new outfit. Those are new earrings, those peacock earrings. A+, awesome. I would love a pair of those in real life. Yeah, we've got more. There's a new bench. This looks like a new fountain. Her turban is on here. It looks like she has either a sleeve or she's got like a tattoo sleeve on. And there's a little tattoo or a little bracelet right there. That looks like a new outfit. Like I said, I'm not the best with outfits, but I do like seeing things. Look at that. This is cool. Okay. And I'm not even into city living. Look, okay, Mexican food. Mexican food in the background. This looks like new stuff over here. And this looks like a new career. Look at that tie. That's actually really, really high quality. So it looks like a new career with being able to look at politicians and what politicians do. Look, look, look. I think this is new little hair stuff and like hairpins, flowery hairpins in the hair. Okay. All right, so politician career. And then flip side is protesters. So this is definitely dressed up like protesters. And this, I mean, this is where I'm already kind of blown away because we have the busking in the background. We have politician. We have awesome new outfit. Yeah, look, there's that arm thing again. That's really cool looking. The like arm band. That's really fun. And then this, is this like another new skill or career that you can do where you can do like the statue, the living statue stuff? Or is that just like maybe you have a living statue NPC show up and then looks like a tourist in the background here and a pigeon and painted electric boxes, so painted like power boxes there. Oh, and there's a lot of like construction material deco too. And then the basketball skill, that's what I mean. So now we've seen like the living statue, we've seen the politician, we've seen the busking, we've seen the spray painting, we've seen the basketball, we've seen this amazing park. This looks so much like all of the modern, like big city, high quality parks that you'll see where they've got all of the decoration, just a lot of kind of the mosaic sort of look to things. Yeah, basketball is coming back. So basketball as a skill is here. I wonder if there may be some career components or something like that to kind of help balance those out. It looks like apartments are back from the way they zoom into the apartment here. I see like some apartment living stuff. Look at this little end table made out of suitcases. And look at this chair. Okay, and you got like your power pieces. And that shirt she's wearing is really cute. All right, and it looks like he has some new tattoos. It looks like there's a lot of new tattoos if I'm looking at this correctly. And then, yeah, new things. Pretty sure some of this is new for the kids. Look at this sign. I love it. Look at this cat. That's awesome artwork done there. So new stuff for the kids. Definitely think I'm going to have to move my kid Ash into the big city and a like rundown apartment and see if he can make it big. And then we've got, yeah, a big studio. That looks really awesome. New lamp. I think that's a new bed. Big studio apartment is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, drinks, new outfits, all over the place. This is definitely new hair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, new. Pretty much everywhere you look. And wait, I don't think, have the Sims ever, wait, piano? Wait, hang on. Yeah, the piano's already there, but have Sims ever reacted to it like that? I haven't paid attention. I've never tried doing that before. And then we have, yeah, it looks like a lot of noise coming from apartments. So it looks like you can get apartments and you can complain at one another about what is done in said apartments. I like his little mustache. Is that new? Like in the bling ring? All right, so this looks like an empty apartment area that you can deck out. and fill up how you want. So let's see, paintings, rugs. Maybe these look new. Oh yeah, I think that's for sure new. Okay, and then are those lights or? Oh, cool. That's where they put up their posters. Oh, that's so fun. That looks new over here. Oh, it looks like you can have some new just like decorative pieces for the interior workings, like pipe systems, the electric boxes that we've seen. Let's see. Kitchen. This light looks new. Maybe some colors. This is interesting. I wonder what's going on over here. All right, let's see. It's kind of fun seeing the things pop up and then trying to see what you can like catch as being something new. Pretty sure these are those going to be like little poofs that you can sit on the ground, because we have a couple of those already, and it would be neat to see some more of them. Very, 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 very colorful benches. Oh my gosh! And look at how dressed up everybody is. Interesting. Yeah, there's some curtains. There's some big new things. Okay, look at these outfits. Oh my gosh. And then the bubble thing. That's what I mean. If I'm counting right, we have way more gameplay objects than I've ever really noticed or seen, unless I just was not paying attention in some of the stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I do love, I don't even like living in the big city. I like the opposite of living in the big city, but I love this as the opportunities for my Sims. That was, look at that. There's a windmill over there for power generation. And then a big billboard again. Can you imagine how fun it would be just to send your Sims in from the suburbs to do city shopping? Okay, and now we're coming in. Cultural festivals. I think I read somewhere that cultural festivals are something they want to add in. Does that mean we're going to have new events that Sims can do? Because that's something I feel is really lacking, is like timed events. Like, you know, the breakup of the seasons and the way that the seasons would produce different holidays that they could celebrate. I always have been feeling like lately that that's kind of missing. So I remember seeing somewhere hints of a cultural festival, because this actually looks a little bit like a festival lot from The Sims 3, doesn't it? So it looks like we have something going on over here. We have lights all over the place. This is the park that we saw earlier where they were playing basketball. And then we have a whole bunch of lanterns kind of lighting up the night, leading the way over. There's one of those bubble machines. And then here is that chili thing that we saw. So it looks like there's a new place where you can go and host either like a chili competition, or maybe like a cooking competition, or maybe just like a food eating competition. And then we have, looks like 4 different food stalls that you can go over to, which hopefully means a lot more fun new foods, maybe even new food recipes. So I see eating with chopsticks, which is actually something that has been added in thanks to some amazing modders. We do have eating with chopsticks. You guys have seen my udon that my Sims eat, the octopus udon. And you've seen some of the ramen and things that they can eat. So that has been added into modders, but not officially into the game yet. So that's what this is doing. Yeah, looks like some awesome new foods down there. He's eating what looks like maybe to be ramen. Everybody's kind of visiting in the background. She's panicking because this looks like a chili cook-off contest. So breathing fire and the chili cook-off contest, or like maybe just a chili eating contest, that's happening. So that looks really cool. Beautiful lanterns. Oh my gosh. And then we're over here at a club. More of the food stands, colorful pieces, little clumps, walk paths. Okay. Trying to make sure I notice all of the little things that I can. And I'm still going to be missing so many things because there's so much to see. A lot of new clothes. And again, new gameplay object? Karaoke? There's so many, I can't even count anymore. Like basketball, spray painting, living statue. We've just got so many new things. The food stalls and the like chili powder eating. Oh my gosh. And now a karaoke machine. Basketball. I mean, there's just so many things. Okay, and so it looks like there may be a new singing skill, because she's definitely attracting the attention, or at least it seems to be attracting attention. And fireworks! I forgot about the fireworks again. Okay. Wow. Fireworks and sparklers for the kids. And look at the outfit that little girl is wearing in the background. Oh my gosh. So actually, we had the chili thing, right? And then there's this fireworks thing, and all of the kids are playing with sparklers. So either that's a really set up event, or that's another cultural festival, if that is a true thing. That's just something I've heard like snippets of here and there, so I don't know if that's actually something that's happening. Looks like an Indian food restaurant behind her, maybe it's hard to tell. Wow, fireworks. Oh my gosh. And look, it looks like this is another one. This is on the ground, so I'm assuming this is another one of the street painting things. Street painting, basketball, fireworks, chili cook-off contest, karaoke thing, living statue, like busking. I don't even like city life, and I'm excited for this. This is going to provide so many new opportunities for my Sims, and I feel like it would be more appropriate for certain of my business Sims or certain of my like technology Sims to go and live in the big city, because that's where the opportunities really are for those sorts of careers and jobs. So, wow, you guys. Wow. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm always looking forward to them. And to be honest, I would probably look forward to it more if there were pets involved or seasons involved, but this is something that's also different from what I normally look for. And so I'm really hoping that I can be this excited about something that isn't even really in my interest. That's a good sign to me. I'm not saying, oh, it's not a farm, it's not pets, I'm not interested. I'm saying the fact that I am interested at all when it's not something I normally would be interested in is a good thing. That's a good sign. And I'm really excited to see where we go from here. That raccoon outfit. Also thinking that's new. And I would read too much into it and be like, are they hinting at raccoons? Because that would be kind of cool. Ambient animals running around as raccoons. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there we go, you guys. All right. We've got more to learn about the city. I have no idea what it would tell us. So if it's any useful information, I'll pop back and let you guys know more about it. I highly recommend viewing this for yourself. I can't wait to hear you guys' speculation, comments, excitement. And November 1st has never felt so far away before. So everything fun is happening in November. We're having so many things release in November. Pokemon Sun and Moon in November. We're going to be having this in November. We're going to be having something else that's right before Pokemon Sun and Moon that's important that I can't remember that's coming out in November. And I can't wait to share all of it with you guys. So I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.